Hey guys, Trumpet here, and I welcome you to. Wait, hold on. Can we? Hold on. Can we? Hold on. Can we hear that?
I have no idea.
Um. Hold on a moment. Um.
Yay.
Okay. Anyway, this is our second Hunger Game Simulator. This time, 48 tributes. It's 24 submitted by me, 24 submitted by Tyler.
What's up?
Yep. And meanwhile, so my tributes are Gay Empire. Quality King DDD, Quality Jonathan Joestar, Quality Simon Bellamont,
Very quality
Santa
team.
Draco Centauros, Santa Satan, Freezeman, Raja, Leopold Gainitz, Chin Ginsai, Duck King, Gil, Fish Stixon, Culver Sourdough Melt, Dean Kane, Yuri Lowell's Ass, Captain Novelin, Captain Commando, a Forsyth to be reckoned with, Almaz von Albentine, Adamant, Suiga Buki, Davy Sprocket, Scary Maze Game, and Johnny Young Bosch. And Tyler's tributes are
Oh, we got Miyamoto, Squidward, Donald Trump, Meme Lord, Spooderman, Pinwheel, Cookie, Tom Kenny, Legolas, Bowser, Pokemon, Superman, Thunderman, Paper Mario, Batman, Joseph Stalin, Eric Cartman, Benito Mussolini, Santa Troll, and those guys.
yeah, because nobody cares about Infinite. Or Obama. As a tribute, stand on the podiums, the horn sounds, Sanic runs away. Cartman, Slindy, and Gainitz work together. Yes, make supplies if possible. Pokemon runs away. Satan Claus runs away. Spooderman runs away. Freeze Man grabs a sword. Chin retrieves his Meme Lord runs away. Bowser runs away. Cookie runs away. Legless runs away. Hey, Spooky runs away with a lighter and some rope. Superman runs away. Fish runs away with a lighter and some rope. Obama runs away. Pinwheel scares Santa Draco away. Davy he snatches alcohol in a rag. DDD grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Almaz runs away. Odo runs away. Batman runs away. Stalin runs away. A Nick runs away. Squidward runs away. Dean runs away. Adam Park grabs a shovel. Old Culver's out. Erdo Melt runs away. Capcom finds a bag of explosives. Captain In Simon runs away. Scary Maze Game grabs a sword somehow. Gil runs away. Yuri Lowell's ass takes a sickle. Captain Novalin finds a bag of explosives. Tyler takes a sickle. Tom runs away. Dump King grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Forsyth runs away. Trump runs away. Paper Mario runs away. Infinite and Rasha gives up and retreats. Oh, come on,
Congrats, man. You lost
to
to Infinite.
Yeah. Troll sets Jonathan on fire with a Molotov. So our first death is Jonathan Joestar.
Getting killed by a troll.
Yep, and once again he dies in a fire. This isn't the first time he was critically injured or killed in a fire. Mussolini runs away with a lighter and some rope. Nick and Novalin split up to search for resources. Miyamoto fishes. Trump and Slindy split up. Scary Maze Game overhears Sanic and Cookie talking in the distance. Forsyth practices his archery. Yuri Lowell's ass receives fresh food.
Oh, God.
Gay Empire practices his archery. Gil sprains his ankle while running away from Cartman. So the joke with Gil is I submitted him to the TV trope Succession game, and he was the first one to die in my first game on it. It happened to be the villain season that season. Chin goes hunting. Paper Marrow and Spooderman split up to search for resources. Raja travels to higher ground. Legless discovers a cave. Pinwheel receives medical supplies. Satan collects fruit from a tree. Troll searches for a water source. Dean diverts Adam Park's attention and runs away. Meme Lord Davy, Santa Draco, Stalin, and Gainitz track down and kill a sourdough melt. That's overkill if I've ever seen it. Yeah.
How big was that thing?
I don't know. Tyler searches for firewood. Suika tries to sleep through the day. Almaz is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Duck practices archery. Batman tries to sleep through the day. Superman scares Squidward off. Capcom practices archery. Bowser injures himself. Tom runs away from every Pokemon ever, except for the ones that aren't in the picture. Fish discovers a river. Fish discovers a river.
Good for him.
Infinite chases Captain In Simon.
Oh,
DDD runs away from Freeze Man. Mussolini kills Obama with a sickle.
By 10 out of 10 spelling there, boy.
Yep. So, are dead so far. Jonathan, Joestar, the Culver's Sourdough Melt, and Obama. Gainitz goes to sleep. Trump teams up with Paper Marrow, Pokemon, and Mussolini to sleep in shifts. Meanwhile, Cartman and Adam Park sleep in shifts. Nick looks at the night sky. Novalin sees a fire but stays hidden. Fish, Meme Lord, and Superman. And discuss what might happen in the games in the morning. Gil lets Legless into his shop. There's Santa Draco receives a hatchet. Chin receives medical supplies. Infinite destroys Freeze Man supplies. Tom Kenny fails to start a fire, which is funny. If we're underwater, how can there be a... Yep. Satan thinks about winning. Batman lets Tyler into his shelter.
Thanks, Batman.
Suiga receives fresh food. Almaz, Stalin, and Capcom discuss the games. Squidward receives an explosive. Dean falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Everyone's favorite death.
Pinwheel stays afire but stays hidden. And Forsyth begs for Troll to kill him. She refuses, keeping Forsyth alive. Captain In overpowers Slendy. I mean, Captain In Simon Belmont. Simon Belmont overpowers Slenderman. Sonic tries to sing himself to sleep. Bowser cries herself to sleep. Miyamoto defeats Duck King in a fight, but spares his life. Spooderman loses sight of where he is. The Scary Maze game destroys the supplies of an ass. Raja attempts but fails to start a fire. Cookie convinces DDD to snuggle with him. Davey destroys Gay Empire supplies while he's asleep.
Oh, God.
Capcom discovers a river. Stalin practices her archery. Infinite begs for Legless to kill him. He refuses, keeping Infinite alive. Yuri Lowell's ass forces Scary Maze game to kill Simon or Cartman. He refuses to kill, so Yuri Lowell's ass kills him instead.
Fun guy.
Freeze Man defeats Meme Lord in a fight, but spares her life. Duck King travels to higher ground. Troll steals from Gil while he isn't looking, while certainly befitting of a troll, lighting Jonathan on fire and stealing from resident SNK boss. Bowser receives fresh food. Fish and Satan Claus hunt for other tributes. Adam Parks tries to sleep through the entire day. Gay Empire sprains his ankle while running away from Spooderman. Tyler collects fruit. Pokemon discovers the river. Forsyth collects fruit. Almaz spears Chin in the abdomen. DDD Gainitz, Santa Draco, and Cookie hunt for other tributes. Paper Marrow picks flowers. Mussolini begs for Superman to kill her. She refuses, keeping Mussolini alive. Miyamoto, Davey, Sonic, and Nick hunt for other tributes. Tom poisons Trump's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies.
Good going, Tom.
Raja begs for Novalin to kill him. He refuses, keeping Raja alive with diabetes. Squidward makes a slingshot. Batman receives medical supplies. Pinwheel stalks Suica. And all the deaths, all 5 of them. Dean Cain, the Slender Man, the Scary Maze Game, Chin Gensai, and Tom Kenny.
They will be missed. Now let's forget about them.
Bowser cooks their food before putting her fire out. Yuri Lowell's ass sees a fire. Simon passes out from exhaustion. Santa Draco receives medical supplies. Forsyth receives clean water. Freeze Man poisons Tyler's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Every time!
He's a robot! Mussolini fins Spooderman, DDD, and Cartman away from his fire. Stalin receives an explosive. Nobalin goes to sleep. Adam Park receives clean water. Duck King goes to sleep. Satan goes to sleep. Gay Empire attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Batman convinces Fish to snuggle with him. Paper the Marrow tries to treat her infection. Davy passes out from exhaustion despite being a robot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Raja and Miyamoto truce for the night. Cookie and Shrug tell stories about themselves to each other. Pinwheel overpowers every Pokemon ever, except for the ones that aren't there. You know what? Let's see. What Pokemon are there? I think it's just... I can't see very far from here, but I think it's just Gen 1 Pokemon.
Most likely.
Yep. Allmask climbs a tree to rest. Santa cries himself to sleep. Trollfin, Squidward, Superman, and Meme Lord away from her fire. Nick falls into a pit and dies. Infinite quietly hums. Legless accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Gil cooks his food. Capcom passes out from exhaustion. Gainax passes out from exhaustion. Receives fresh food.
Did not see Legless miserably committing suicide by accident coming.
Novalin receives a hatchet. Santa Draco is pricked by thorns. Capcom receives an explosive. Mussolini defeats Spooderman but spares his life. Miyamoto practices his archery. Capcom practices archery. Superman begs for DDD to kill her. He refuses. Sonic chases Gainax. Adam Park, Tyler, Satan Claus, and Stalin raid Raj's camp while he's hunting. Squidward, Bowser, and Duck King unsuccessfully ambush Simon, Cartman, and Infinite, who kill them instead. Gil receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fish is pricked by thorns. Pinwheel tries to steer Fish. An ass, a robot, an Oni, a gay empire, and a perfectly normal human voiced by Johnny Young Bosch hunt for other tributes. Meme Lord camouflages herself. Paper Marrow searches for firewood. Batman and Forsyth work together. Trump searches for a wire source. Troll makes a slingshot.
And these are all the deaths that happened over the course of this. They will be missed.
Cartman questions his sanity. Probably should have brought some water.
Yeah. This is Santa Draco actually climbs the tree without falling to her death.
DDD tries to sling himself to sleep. Almas cooks his food. Gainax and Gay Empire sleep.
You okay, man?
Yep. Mussolini receives clean water. Suika stays hidden from the fire. Infinite and Adam Park sleep in shifts.
That's a list of people.
Yep. Sleep in shifts. Batman and Tyler tell stories about themselves to each other. Troll lays herself to sleep. Gil and Pinwheel huddle for Forsyth starts a fire. Meme Lord stays awake all night. Superman thinks about winning. Davy tries to sling himself to sleep. Paper and Marrow lets Stalin into a shelter. Santa thinks about home. Capcom accidentally steps on a landmine. Novalin and Rush threaten to double suicide. It fails and they die.
And Trump cries himself to sleep.
And Cookie and Fish sleep in shifts. Santa scares Cookie off. Pinwheel wakes a wooden spear. Troll receives fresh food. Forsyth steals from Paper Mario. Fish receives clean water. Almas tries to spear Fish. I think that's two different Almas spear-related events. Was his spear rank even that high in his home game?
I have no idea.
DDD kills Spooderman for supplies. As Park smartly decides not to investigate the smoke. Santa Draco receives fresh food. That's what the smoke was. Davy steals from Infinite. Gay Empire receives clean water. Mussolini fishes. Suika spears Superman with a horn. Satan discovers a cave. Miyamoto questions his sanity. Gil fishes. Captain In's version of Simon Belmont. Yuri Lowell's ass. Leopold Gainax. Tyler and Eric Cartman track down and kill the Meme Lord.
What?
And once again, Trump and Stalin are working together to split it up and search for resources.
Freaking Trump, man.
These are our deaths. Capcom, Novalid, Raja, Spooderman, Superman, and Meme Lord. Forsyth and Tyler fight Davy and Santa Claus. I mean, Satan Claus. Davy and Satan Claus survive.
Ah, crap.
An ass fins people away from his fire. Gaines thinks about home. Cookie tips his wounds. Mussolini tries to sling herself to sleep. Trump shoots an arrow at Almaz, but misses and kills first stage boss instead. DDD quietly hums. Pinwheel forces Batman to kill Sonic or Stalin. He refuses to kill, but so Pinwheel kills him instead. Gil, Cartman, and Simon, and Troll tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Adam Park defeats Paper and Marrow in their fight, but spares her life. Miyamoto thinks about home. Infinite starts a fire. Stalin hunts for other tributes. Gaines hunts. Trump knifes Sanic. Pinwheel and Gay Empire track down and kill Infinite. Gil runs away from Troll. Almaz, Cartman, and Miyamoto get into a fight. Miyamoto triumphantly kills them both.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That they killed Cartman. DDD tends to Mussolini's wounds. Cookie chases Simon. Satan Claus searches for firewood. Paper Romero tries to sleep through the entire day. I don't think this is the first time either. Suika decides not to investigate things. Davy's picked by thorns. An ass travels to higher ground. And a fish chases Adam Park. So, these people died. Forsyth, Tyler, Santa Draco, Batman, and Sonic, Infinite, Almas von Almentine Adamant, Cartman. Gaines goes to sleep, and these guys sleep in shifts. Stalin is unable to start a fire. Cookie starts a fire. Fish kills Gay Empire with a sickle. Paper Mario's woken by nightmares. Satan climbs a tree to rest. Troll decapitates Davy with a sword. Suika convinces Yuri Lowell's ass to snuggle with her. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Miyamoto quietly hums. Gil tries to treat his infection. Trump thinks about home. Satan, Gil, and Adam Park hunt for other tributes. Trump hunts for other tributes. Paper Romero practices on another tree. Pinwheel tries to sleep through the entire day. Gatus discovers a river. Mussolini discovers a cave. DD begs for Captain N. Simon to kill him. He refuses, keeping DD alive. Cookie travels to high ground. Troll tries to kill Stalin, but ends up killing Suika. Miyamoto tries to sleep through the day. An ass tries to spear fish. And meanwhile, an actual fish injures himself. Tries to spear fish, and then fish injures himself.
Coincidence? I think not.
Miyamoto snuggles with an ass. Everyone wants to snuggle with an ass.
Who wouldn't want to?
Satan, Trump, Pinwheel, and Cookie sleep in shifts. Stalin goes to sleep. Gil sets an explosive off, killing Captain N. Simon, Fish, Troll, and Adam Park. Well,
that sucks for them.
Well, Adam managed to outlive one of his characters. Gaines attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. DDD looks at the night sky. Mussolini thinks about home. Paper and Marrow starts a fire. And Paper and Marrow kills his creator with the help of Mussolini. Pinwheel stuffs clothing into a backpack. Cookie decides not to go to a feast. Oh yeah, it's a feast happening. A lot of people decide not to go to this feast. Stalin bleeds out due to unrelated injuries. Trump's trap kills an ass.
Oh, God.
And Gil accidentally steps on a landmine.
Freaking Trump ruining all the fun.
Satan goes hunting. DDD's pricked by thorns. Pinwheel discovers a river, and everyone else hunts for other tributes. Once again, Trump and Mussolini are working together. And the deaths. Simon, Fish, Troll, Adam Park, Miyamoto, Stalin, Yuri Lowell's ass, and Gil. Trump quietly hugs. Pinwheel tends to Gainus' wounds. Paper, Marrow, and DDD threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die.
Mussolini tends to Satan Claus's wounds.
Cookie unknowingly eats toxic berries and dies. Satan receives an explosive. Trump.
You sure you're okay, man?
Yep. Mussolini overhears Gainitz and Pinwheel talking in the distance. And now, Gainitz accidentally steps on a landmine and Satan fends everyone else away from his fire. Mussolini runs away from Satan. Top 10 animated betrayals. Trump tries to sleep through the entire day. Pinwheel makes a wooden spear. Mussolini and Trump hold hands. Satan Claus destroys Pinwheel's supplies while she is asleep. Trump throws a knife into Satan Claus's chest. Mussolini constructs a shack. Pinwheel is picked by thorns. Everyone's sleeping
Everyone's
shifts.
teaming up now. Come on.
Pinwheel poisons Mussolini's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies.
Is there one time that someone poisoned someone's drink and then didn't mistake it for their own?
I don't know.
Because that plan did not go well once.
And then Trump commits suicide so Mussolini can win the game.
Benito Mussolini, the greatest dictator of all the time, see?
So let's see the standings. So, let's see who got most kills. So Donald Trump and Gil appeared to quality Simon Belmont with 5 kills.
Oh yeah, I think it was the one who set off the one explosive.
Yeah. Jonathan Joestar was outlasted by Mussolini, Donald Trump, a cookie, and a freaking melt.
Oh man, this is great.
So yeah, and District 11 gets first place, with the kill standings being Captain and Simon with 5 kills, Gil, Trump, and Cartman with 4, Davey, Pinwheel, Ultrol, and Infinite with 3. And that's a wrap!
Yay!
Okay, I'll see you guys next time.